Okay guys, I mentioned earlier on in the week that I was going to start doing some thrust analysis. It's basically um, just complete thrust trading, just nothing else used. If you go onto the forum on Kevin's Corner, you'll see in the thrust analysis part what sort of formations I look for. It's just two quick formations that I'll be looking for here, and I'm going to trade this in a set and forget method. So each night I'll be looking at the daily close, or at the end of each week I'll look at the weekly close and place pending orders. Um, I'm going to start this off on a demo account because I've not actually traded this live before, but I see no reason why it shouldn't work. But I wouldn't recommend actually taking these trades at the moment. We'll do this for a few months and see how it goes first. But I'm fairly confident that it should work. These levels are usually quite important to the market, and they are respected. So we'll see how it goes anyway. We'll start with the Swiss franc against the yen here. So we'll see what I'm kind of looking for. The trade here would have been from last week. Obviously, I'm not in this trade, but you can see how this low here was tested, tested again, then it was removed. So this was your sell level, and what else I'm going to do is the candle that removes it to the close. If this is like a bearish thrust, because you can see this bar is a bearish thrust, so obviously the high here is what you use as the stop loss. So in this example, your stop would be around about 50 pips, let's say. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking for. I'll probably place a pending order here still anyway, tonight when the market opens. And also for this pair at the moment, we can see that we've removed the bullish thrust low to the close, so I'll also be placing a pending sell order at the 83.35. On the weekly chart, the stop's going to be a lot bigger. You can see here it's like 200 pips of a stop. So, but I'll just be doing this on a demo, so we'll see how it goes on both the weekly and the daily charts. So that's the action on that pair tonight. The Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, I'll be waiting for a removal of this level to the close to place pending sell orders. You can see here we've got the final bullish thrust. This level's been tested twice. I mean, we're looking fairly bearish after that candle here, so should we make a nice thrust bar tomorrow and close, I would place a pending sell order here using the high of tomorrow's bar as the stop loss. And we've got plenty of targets lower levels, which are the bullish thrusts. You can see this level here. You can see this level here has almost been tested. This level here has been tested. So these are all nice exit levels for the trades. On the weekly basis here, we'd be looking for a removal of this high to place some pending buy orders. Yeah, okay. We'll move on to Australian dollar, Japanese yen. For this pair, sorry, I'll move this back to the weekly. I should have a template. I'll just make this one a plain black and white. Zoom in a couple. Okay. Yeah, so at the moment on this one, we'll be placing some pending sell orders at the 76.86 level, and the stop loss will be the high up here at the 80.77. You can see here we're just about to remove this level to the close, but it's quite a tight level, so I think we'll just stick with this daily level here and see how it goes from there. Okay, the euro against the Australian dollar. Again, you can see here we've tested this level twice now, failed to close above it, so the action here would be to wait until we can close above this level and then look for a long position. The other option we've got here is to wait for a removal of this candle's low here, the last bullish thrust. So that's the action there, and on the weekly basis here again we're waiting for a removal of this high here at 1.5363, at which point we'll place some buy orders at that level. Euro, Canadian dollar. Again, we've got a nice setup here. We've got a double thrust level. We've failed on it twice, so should we get a removal of this level to the close, we'll place some pending buy orders here. You can see here where we would have had a nice setup here, removal to the close, pending buy order there, exit level there, stop loss would have been down here, so you can see there that that would have been a nice trade. So this is a bullish thrust bar, so again we'll wait to see if we can remove this level to the close, and then we'll place pending sell orders there. Weekly chart's the same thing. We've tested this level, so we're going to have to wait till it gets removed to the close and then place pending buy orders. It's quite a simple concept to trade in this. Okay, so pound against the Australian dollar. We've removed this level to the close, which is bullish thrust. So what we'll be doing now is placing pending sell orders at 1.7052 with a stop loss at 1.7194. And on the weekly chart there's nothing doing on the weekly chart here. Okay, the pound against the Canadian dollar. Again, we've removed this bullish thrust low to the close. Not a very good week for the pound, as you can see from all my other analysis, and then now even looking through these different crosses here, it's really been a bad week, bad month, everything for the pound. So we could see some more weakness coming in here. So we'll place a pending sell order here as well at the 1.6053 with a stop loss at the high of that bar there. New Zealand dollar, on the daily charts we're just going to wait for a removal of this level to the close, and then we'll place some pending buy orders. Same story on the weekly chart. If we can remove this level to the close, we'll place some buy orders. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, removing this low to the close, so we'll place some pending sell orders there. Again, quite a large stop, but we'll see how it works out. Nothing really doing on the daily charts. We'll keep an eye on this bearish thrusts high here. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Nothing doing here either. Nothing on the dailies, nothing really on the weeklies either, so we'll not be doing nothing on that pair. Interesting how this chart is quite a mess at the same time as the Aussie dollar. US dollar's a mess. Okay, looking at the gold chart now, we've removed this level here to the close, which is the final bearish thrust. So a pending buy order would go there, and the stop loss would be a bit tighter here at 1104.12. so this is a bullish thrust bar, so we use the low as the stop loss. On the weekly basis there's no levels really been removed here to the close. Last week would have been a buy at the high of this candle here. Stop loss would have been there, so you'd have been stopped out on that occasion. One more left, silver. We've just removed this bullish thrust level on the daily. It's quite tight, so you could just about, I think we could still probably buy at this level. The stops would be the low of this candle here, which gives us a good bit of room here. So I'll once the market opens tonight, I'll place all these orders on a demo account, and we'll follow them during the week and for the next few months and just see how it performs. Nice wee experiment just to keep us busy during the day.